Well, spent some time off camera, and I removed the old mob farm that doesn't work anymore, filled in the hole under it, and a little bit of work here. Well, not much. I added 2 more slices, the idea being here that when the one gunpowder slice gets full, there's 2 more to hold even more of it, and that way there's lots of storage for it and whatnot. What I need to do now is that topmost hopper pipe, I have to extend that out and then have a line coming down for overflow to get rid of overflow items, you know, like stuff there's too much of and whatnot, and drop it into lava or some such. I'm thinking just send it into lava. So yeah, so grab some more of this sand here, and I want to fill this lake in, that water over there, lake, pond, whatever, small body of water, how about that? Yeah, this ought to do that. And then comes the really tricky part, enclosing that thing in some kind of a building, because just leaving it out in the open is just, no, that's not going to do it all, of course. All right, now let's see. Some cobble. I want to bring this over here a good long ways so there is room to add additional filter slices later on. When the time comes, because eventually, sooner or later, it will. Let's see. I need these hoppers. Let's see. Oh, that's not much. Let's see. I am prepared for this. Okay. First, get a stack of chests. And 5 stacks of iron. There we go. All right. Okay, just feed it that way. And let's see. Go ahead and bring it down right here, I guess. And right there, I'm going to need a dropper or a dispenser. I guess a dropper will probably do. Okay, I do have some redstone. All right. A bucket of lava. All right. All right. Pick all this up. All right. No, not that. Okay, dropper facing down. Bucket of lava. All right. And then going into it, run the hoppers up there. There. Okay. Overflow system taken care of. And since this is fed by the mob farm, I know everything that it's going to produce. So I don't, you know, there is no situation where unexpected things will come in here and need to be going into an overflow chest. No. Just extra things that we don't have need or room for get in there, and so on. Now the next big thing is what to do about a building around this thing to house it, and I really should probably get some light going on here in the area where I just mined up all that sand. The last thing I want is a bunch of creepers to come in and ruin the evening. Okay. Alright, I've been thinking about this. Some kind of a warehouse-like thing would probably be cool. I'd need to smelt up a bunch of stone and make a bunch of stone brick and stuff like that. But then again, I've got all this dark oak. Wait a minute. Here. So what if I used dark oak planks and, let's see, sandstone? I got some more sand here. So sandstone and dark oak. I think. Oh, come on. Okay, I thought I had more sand than that. Yeah, so like probably a dark oak framework. And let's take it back here so that this thing will actually be inside. All right. Yeah. Let's frame it out. All right, that's going to have to go this way a little longer, farther. That's plenty, I think. Yeah. All right. And then this way, on this side, I suppose I could bring it out here to enclose the base of the tower and the pipe coming down from the top. Something like that. I can see a need to tear some of this up and do something like that. I'm going to need more of the sand anyway. Yeah. Whoa! Oh, crap. That startled the jeepers out of me. Okay. Yeah. Note to self. Get a bed down here if I'm going to be doing this down here. And use it. So, I'm going to do that right now. Arrange for there to be a bed down here. All right. Got a bed in place. And got some more of the sand cleared away. And the rough outline of the building. Yeah, it's going to be huge. I suppose I could bring it in here and then over that way and something like that. Put a little bit of a cut into it or something. And I figured out what happened. I had everything in the area lit up pretty reasonably except for the top of that hopper chain. I had never bothered to light that up. So that error is corrected. Now that this is in there, I need some redstone to make it actually work. Let's see. Not there. All right. One repeater. A few bits of redstone. One comparator and a few blocks. Yeah. Okay. Comparator comes out of there. And let's see, a block. Redstone dot, redstone here. Block on top of that. Block here. Repeater, redstone, and it works. Oh, one more piece, block on top of that. There we go. That's this dirt simple, easy clock circuit that does that. Let me replace the sand. Yeah. All right, and just round this out a little bit. Yeah. All right, so there's this overflow. There's a circuit that makes it work. And the next consideration is the details of the structure. Let's see. I have a doorway here, and oh heck, you know, I'm wondering, what if instead of dark oak planks, I did my framing no. Yeah. Do my framing in dark oak. That might be good. Regular oak doors. And then instead of this, frame it out in the dark oak logs, and the bulk of the building be sandstone, except like when you get over here to the corners or such. Yeah, I think, yeah, right about here would be a corner. Up however high it needs to go. The idea would be to have that glass tube, even if it's just the bottom log, the bottom layer of it, have the glass tube enclosed in the roof, have it feeding into the roof, and that way the hopper chain and whatnot is not visible outside. And let's face it, no matter how you slice it, there's going to be a whole bunch of unused space inside here. Well, unless I bring this wall in, it wouldn't be unreasonable to have it, say, around here. Right up against the hoppers, the filters. Oh, that's going to annoy me something awful, I can tell, but I'll deal with it. Yeah. And then the main walls of the structure being sandstone. And of course, all of this stuff in here, which I remember when I did this way back when I was first getting the mob farm built here originally. All of this stuff, chests and furnace and whatnot, was because down here I had a sort of a branch mine going, wherein I was basically digging long ways looking for access to caves and whatnot so that I could get everything lit up down here, because I remember spending like 2 or 3 weeks getting everything lit up in the area around here underneath. And yeah, so that's what all of that was originally for. And all this was originally for storing the results of all that digging and all the goodies I got and smelting stuff. And this little farm here was originally to supply food that was needed. But yeah, I don't need all of that now. That can all, every bit of this can come down and something else be done with it. Exactly what just yet, I don't know, but yeah. I think, and this cobble stairway will go too. I'll probably do something like this and just put ladders up against it. so that I have maintenance access to get up there, which is really all that's about. I'm not entirely sure about the rest of the building. I figure let's not make anything super fancy. This is a utility structure, even if it is way bigger than it needs to be. Although, like I said, it wouldn't kill me to do something like, say, from here, bring it in a little more. Well, maybe not that far. Say maybe about here. Bring it out like this, and then back this way. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about, though. But basically, cut the shape a little bit so that it doesn't have to be such a monumentally ginormous structure of ugliness. It's going to be weird looking anyway, I think, and so on. And then just give it a flat roof and a flat roof slabbed, and leave it at that. And just to be a little different, instead of using like sandstone slabs or wood slabs or something, just get out regular plain old-fashioned stone slabs, which I'm pretty sure I have a boatload of laying around somewhere. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm figuring to do. I'm probably going to do some work on this off camera in between episodes, like especially clearing out this junk and so on. And since there is a branch mine in the area over there and down at the bottom, it might be an idea to set up some kind of a smelter array of some form. I have ladders over here. Oh, 2. Ooh, whoopee. Yeah, I'll get that worked out. Anyway, this is kind of the sort of thing I'm thinking about. I'm not sure how wonderful it's going to look, but I figure, what the heck? The worst it can do is be ugly and functional, which it should come as no surprise to anyone. This is not a problem for me. I don't know. It might end up looking all right, but yeah, I've got a lot to go on, a lot to go to get this thing done, and so on. So I think I'm going to call this here, because between going out and collecting resources and so on, the stuff that I did off camera, like get all that dark oak wood, I didn't just get it out of a warehouse. I had to go cut that stuff and so on. So I think I'm going to call it here and whatnot, because this has taken me a lot longer to do than I would have liked. But what are you going to do? Stuff like that happens. I'm going to work on this off camera, and next time we'll see how ugly horrible it turns out. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.